So I've been trying to figure out my purpose. And I have like known the answer to that my whole life. I'm 33 years old. Um, but at the same time, I still don't know what I want to be when I grow up. um, I knew that I wanted to help people since I can remember. Like, once I got like into middle school, I knew I wanted to. I knew I was familiar with what counseling was because we had like this thing called peer mediators, where it was like kids our own age, you know, like we could sign up to talk with them, and I ended up becoming one, and so I knew I wanted to like counsel or some form of like therapy or something like that. Um, Graduated high school and went to college. Got a got an associate's in human development and family studies and a bachelor's in psychology. I graduated 11 years ago from Penn State with my bachelor's. Um, in this past in the past 11 years, I've worked one job that didn't even require my degree. Like I've worked more than one job. I'm saying like one job that would be like considered in that field. I did social work for about like 6 months, and I was like, no, this ain't it. So I've been waitressing since I was 15 years old. Um, and that's what I'm still doing. And don't get me wrong, like, I know how to do it. I don't mind doing it. Some days I mind, but I for the most part don't. But like, here's the thing: I still want to help people, not just like serve them. There's a difference. Now there is opportunities where I get to, serve or not serve. Well, there's lots of opportunities to serve people at my job. There's opportunities where I feel like I'm actually like helping. Like they're not just like, hey servant, hey slave, like because sometimes people come across that way. They just look down on you, and no. If I feel like I'm helping someone in a way that's not like not your typical, it's not something that typically is like a thing that like it's out of the norm for a server customer type of situation. Could be something as simple as older lady in the bathroom can't figure out how to get the paper towels down, and I'm standing there like I go in the bathroom because like, well, I go in there obviously to use the bathroom, okay, but then there's times where it just gets too much out in the dining room. There's just too many people, there's too much going on, I'm overstimulated, I'm just like I just need a second, but I'm too busy to like ask to step outside for some air, aka a cigarette, like whatever. But so I'll just go in the bathroom for a second and just to breathe for a second because it's quiet in there. So when people come in that are customers, if I make eye contact, like I smile and polite. But there's been a few like interactions that have like completely touched my heart, like in such a profound way that I can't even, like, it gives me goosebumps thinking about it. Like this one lady, for example, she, I don't know if it, because we have a soap dispenser, well, we have two soap dispensers. One is automatic and one you like push. The one that's automatic had me fucked up from day one, okay? When I was new and working there. So it's like, it's on the wall thing. Okay, let me do it like this, okay? And then like there's this little hole, and then there's this thing that comes out over it. So it looks like, but you don't see the hole right away. It looks like you're supposed to put your hand under and then it's supposed to shoot down like, like a normal automatic one does. But no, you're supposed to like just pretend like here is the hood thing, okay? You're supposed to cup your hand like sideways and it shoots out like straight. Well, the first time I tried to use it, it fucking went everywhere. And I was just like, oh my God. So then when I see someone going up to use that and you can tell they don't know what they're doing. I'm like, oh, here's how you do it. Because I don't want them to have soap shot in their eye, This is going to cut off. So part 2 will follow. Okay, here's part 2 as promised. So anyways, So this lady, she, is showing her how, and then she, after she gets done washing her hands, she stops and like just looks at me, and she like puts her hand on my arm, and she like just like leans in, and she was like, "Don't ever change." And then she was like, "Now, I wasn't her server. Never met her before. I only just told her how to use a soap dispenser. And I've told a lot of people how to use a soap dispenser." She looked at me, like she looked right into my soul and was like, "Don't ever change. You have a beautiful and kind soul, but you get hurt easily. But don't like put your guard up. But don't cry so much. And don't be so hard on yourself." And I'm just like standing there like, I have goosebumps now thinking about this. And this happened like months and months ago. And like she said more things, and like I'd never experienced anything like that. And I was like, thank you. But like, and I was emotional because I was just like, she just like looked right through to my soul and just like, you're very kind and you're very like beautiful on the inside and out. Like, but like she was just like talking about all of my like characteristics, traits, whatever you want to call them, strengths, like all the things that make me me to a fucking T. And then she was like, but in the sense that like, it's not like I went to a reading and paid someone and they were just giving me a generic response. This lady literally just put her hand on my arm and just looked into my soul and told me these things. And I was like, how do you know? How do you know? And she's like, because I can feel it. Your energy is very strong. It's very pure and it's very beautiful. I was like, damn, like, damn. Right in the feels. I was like, thank you. Like, thank you. Because, like, that was one of the times I was in the bathroom to, like, take a moment to breathe and wasn't visibly upset or anything. I was probably just, by the time she came out of the stall, I probably was washing my hands looking like I just came out of the, like, whatever. There was nothing that would visibly indicate that I wasn't okay or that I've had a hard life. And I haven't had a harder life than anybody else. But I'm saying, like, it was just the randomness of it and I don't know. But, yeah, that moment was beautiful. Now, it really didn't help that much, but she helped me. And what I'm trying to say is I want to do that for people. I can feel vibes. I can feel the energy. I pick up on others' emotions. I'm very empathetic. But I'm trying to figure out how to use my strengths and my gifts and my passions and have them all coincide. Like, I'm still trying to figure that out. Like, I know the answer, but I don't. And I wanna like reach people like on like a different level. Like, I don't want to be I don't want to be recognized like that, but like I want to be, if it's content creating, I don't want to blow up. Okay? But I want to be like, I want the message that I'm trying to give. Like, I want it to help as many people as it can. If that makes sense. I don't need to go viral. I don't want to go viral. If I do, that's fine. But like, I'm not, that might have been my ultimate goal before, but no, I just want to help people. That's what I want to do.